Alright. Oh shit. Alright, so somebody asked me, he said, can you explain what's the difference between self-love and love of the self, and basically how to transcend petty human love and experience cosmic love? This is very simple once you understand the organic being that you are in, if that's a word. The little organism that you have incarnated as, once you understand the workings and the mechanisms of it, you understand the reality of life, because you experience life through this mechanism. You experience life through the self, even though you think you experience it through the body, because you think too much. You need to stop thinking. You need to go sit and meditate. You feel me? And realize that you experience life through the self, not the body. Now I say this because, bro, every feeling that you experience, from joy, anger, hatred, love, you feel me, sadness, depression, it all is your experience. You experience it from the self. The self is nameless, formless. We call it the self as a pointer. It's nameless and formless, and it's a reflection. It reflects everything of this universe, and it produces things out of itself, which is this universe. The universe arises out of itself. That's why they say you are the creators. That's why they say you are God. This is your projection, is it not? You feel me? If you were not living and breathing and alive right now, would you experience this universe to be true? No, it would not exist to you, because it does not exist without you. You are the little God. You are the little G, and the whole organism is the big G, but really you're not separated. It's a philosopher, Salasius. He said, I am like God and God like me. I am as large as God. He is as small as I. I cannot above him, nor he beneath me be. That shit is a bar. Okay, so I say that because, bro, usually as humans, we attribute love to a person because they inspire our love. But really, when we look at it and sit, where's the love coming from? It's coming from inside ourselves. They might have triggered our love, but it is inside of me. It's my love. It is mine. It's in my body. That's why sometimes they might not feel love for you, but you feel love for them, because it's your subjective experience. So you could paint them as believing that they love you only because you love them. You feel me? Because the universe is your experience. You just got to realize that this love that you feel is not because of them. I mean, it might have sparked it, but it's your love. It's the love of the self. And this love is always constantly working within you. You don't wake up by yourself, besides when you have an alarm. But when it's a day you don't got to be nowhere and you just sleeping, bro, what wakes you up in the morning? It's the love of the self. It's the universe giving you that nudge. Get up. You feel me? That's love, bro. You don't breathe on your own. That's why some people say, damn, I got so high I forgot to breathe. Because they got so fried that at some point they holding their breath or whatever reason. Bro, you're breathing all the time by yourself without you consciously doing it. That's love. You feel me? The trees is giving me H2O, and I'm giving them CO2. We have a relationship. That's love. The sun is shining on me, giving me ATP that I convert into energy for whatever. That's love, bro. The whole universe is a manifestation of love. For me, from animals to the humans, we just high complex animals. That's love. So you just gotta take the love and maximize it in yourself. I made a video about muses, about how women can spark creative energy and love in you that make you create. This is the same way, and this is the same idea. This is why gurus would tell you, you gotta have love for the guru, or you gotta have love for God, or you gotta have love for the self. It's a simple trick. They first put an image in front of you, because humans, we are, with the brain, we're outward thinking, we're outward seeking. So we always seeking something outwards to be the cause. You feel me? So they give you, okay, have love for your guru. You don't want to have love for your guru because you just think he's a man. Cool. Have love for God. Why do they do that? Because when you have love for God, the outward God, now the love is in your heart. But then you got to transcend having it for God and realize, bro, it's here, it's in me. So now you just focus on that love. Don't attribute it to anything. Don't attribute it to God or the guru or to the person or to the self, bro. Just attribute it to love. You feel me? Then it's no longer even love of the self. You got to transcend that, because then it's not going to be love of the self. It's just love. It's not love of the self. It's not love of the person. It's just love. You feel me? It's love itself, unidentified. It's not love for anything. It's just love. It's just here. You feel me? And love of the self versus self-love is, bro, self-love is you love the person. You love the body. And the reason why that's bad is because the person and the body is temporary. I love the way I look. You feel me? I'm sexy than a motherfucker. But what if I get in an accident and mess up my face? Am I gonna have the same love for the person, for my face? You feel me? Oh, I love the fact that I got a good career and I got a good job and I'm making big money. Okay, but what if I get laid off? Is that love now going now? And now I'm depressed because that transitory job got taken away. So now I can't have love for myself or my status because I'm all puffed up because of my status. Bro, a love for a woman and she leave me. Damn, now I'm heartbroken and I'm depressed and I can't feel love no more because I let her be the controller of love. No. Love of the self is love for the universal eternal self that never dies and is never born and is always eternal and pervading this universe. That's why it's eternal love. This is the greatest greatest trick you can learn, because then it makes you immortal. It's immortal love because the self is immortal. Once you sit and meditate and experience the self, it doesn't go anywhere. It doesn't come anywhere. It doesn't go anywhere, and it's always here. So if you have love for this, the love never runs out because it never changes. It's not dictated on outside environments or events. It's always here. So the love will always be there. That's love of the self. Eternal. It doesn't go nowhere. Even in death, the self will be there witnessing your death. When you came into being, when you was in your mother womb, before you were conscious, the self was there. When you came out of your mother womb, still prior to consciousness, because you wasn't a person at that point. You were just a being. You were just a fresh being. You feel me? Even as a young child, you have love of the self because you're still unaware of, I'm a person, this is my mother, bro, you're still free. As soon as you start getting older and going to school and they start putting concepts in your head, that's when you start becoming a person. And now your love is for this person or material objects or other people. But you got to go back to the love of the self that will never leave you. And it does not care if you're rich or if you're poor, if you're black or if you're white, if you Mexican, Chinese, bro. It's universal self and it's universal love. That's how, bro. And you take this love and you just expand it and maximize it. And then when you get good and you really understand and find yourself and say, damn, wait, this self that's in me, that's nameless and formless, is also in every other thing that pervades this universe. So then you can look at other things as yourself. So now you don't have hate in your heart for them and you have love in your heart for them. That's how you transcend petty human love and experience cosmic love. And that's what the great teachers call equanimity, where you see everything is equal. There's no likes and there's no dislikes because everything is yourself and everything is just a play of consciousness. This is the ultimate truth. There is no other truths. Even all the other, I'm not gonna do that because that's divisive. But this is the truth. It's only love of the self, and this love is gonna be with you for eternity, because you are not. It is. You just a wave. You feel me? This is the ocean. You're just a wave, a little wave that goes up and it's gonna crash. But the ocean is always the ocean. You feel me? So this is really a short video. It's really kind of easy. And you know, I'm gonna put a chakra sound link in the video that I help use to help maximize my love, because growing up I never was like a loving person, because you know, some environments, love love can get you hurt in many ways than one. You got to be on your P's and Q's. But now when you have no fear, you can just love, period, because what do you have to fear when you are love and you're eternal? Nothing can hurt you. And if anything does not reciprocate your love, bro, that's their loss, or whoever's loss, bro, because you're loving and you want to share love, period. You dig? So that's all, bro.